After the cosmopolitan splendour of Montreal, Formula One comes home to Europe in the rural calm of Magny-Cours for the French Grand Prix.
It's a race circuit that I enjoy. It's very, very smooth. There's some very fast chicanes and a very heavy braking at the end of the back straight, first gear right-hander, where there's always been a lot of exciting overtaking moves.
It's the smoothest circuit on the calendar, so you often look at setups where you're running the car very stiff and low to the ground as you can. It's a high downforce track, it's obviously different to Montreal, and it's one where you need an efficient car.
You need a car that's got very good change of direction because of the high-speed chicanes, and it's also one of the narrowest pit lanes, so the race is always quite exciting, especially if you have a safety car and everyone's coming into the pits at the same time. It's pretty manic in the pit lane.
Magny-Cours, like many of the older circuits, really does suffer from being a bit processional. Once the race has started, obviously the weather can throw a spanner in the works for people, but certainly qualifying is going to be very important there to try and get as far up the grid as we can in qualifying.
And it's a circuit that Rubens likes?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's had some success there. He's had some very frustrating races there, and I think over the years he's probably had every experience at Magny-Cours, but it's not one that he particularly dislikes, and so he's going to be as strong there as anyone.
We have a series of races coming up, and I've had a couple in the past that are extremely pressurised. We've obviously raced at Monaco, which is 10 to the dozen, a lot of logistical difficulties. So it's kind of nice to be at a fairly rural location. Honda in France really look after us. I mean, they've had tremendous success there. Their sales have been up by about 1/3 in the last year, and it's a great family atmosphere.
Looking forward to it. I've always had good results in Magny-Cours, so yeah, excited about the French Grand Prix, and I think we're ready for it, and hopefully we can get a good result and maybe some points.